Invar told him yes. She'd love him on one condition: if he managed to best her in single combat. My sister knew that Thendrik was half the fighter she was, but more importantly, he would never lay a hand on the one he loved. So the deal wasn't fair, and it wasn't square. There was only one way he could hope to best her in combat, and both he and Invar knew it. I forget a lot, but I'll never forget that stormy night when he lay on the witch's table. How the thunder roared, and the grass stood on end. It began as a bluff, and became a vow. It didn't matter if the duel would never come. To Thendrik, this was a test of his love, and hers. I begged him to reconsider. I told him I'd tie my sister up and drag her to his tent. He turned his head to me and smiled. I smiled back. "You have your sister's smile," he said, and then the light went out of his eyes. Those words, his last words, they vex me to no end. Oh, all sorts of things. It's bad enough I forget a headdress or two, but sometimes I forget to put on other pieces of armor as well. One day I ran into a fight stark naked. Sure, I caught the enemy by surprise, but it's not a tactic you want to be known for. Wearing my armor is one thing I won't ever forget again. Knock on... well, if you see some wood on your travels, be sure to knock it for me. Other than that, I'm not good with names, but faces I remember, which doesn't do me a whole lot of good. I think it's because I'm a visual person, and that's how I learned to cast spells. I just imagine them coming out of my hand. I even learned to conjure my first sword that way, from my head to my hands, although I can't seem to recall where I put it. Oblivion? Is that north or south of here? Can you describe it? I'm sorry, I'm really bad with places and names. Farewell.